Second episode, The Realm of Black Magic, eli Mustan magian valtakunta. Ancient castles and strange beasts ahead. Ihan niinku Ancient Castles ja Strange Beasts ei olisi kaikissa näissä episodeissa ahead. Ja siellä taas uhkaava Slipgate meitä odottaa. Tää alkaa sitten installationista, missä me saadaan taas näitä teknoukkoja ja koiria. Niin kuin huomasitte, niin näitä hahmoja ei näy siinä. Näitä hahmoja ei näy sitten niissä myöhäisemmissä kentissä, että ne on vaan näiden teknomaailmojen asukkaita ikään kuin. Toisella on haulikot ja toisella on pehmeä lasertussari. Tää designi näyttää hyvin paljon tuolta Quake 2 itse asiassa, että siinä on hyvin niinku tämän tyyppisiä tekstuureja ja seiniä ja mestoja. Tähän täällä piti oikeastaan tehdä tässä kentässä. Täällä on vaan joku tämmönen ihme. Ei paljon mikään. Tuo häiritsee myös tuo veden heijastus. Se näyttää, että tuolla veden alla on jotain ihan muuta kuin mitä siellä on. Tää on vähän liian heijastavaa vettä. Mutta. No kuka nyt vielä ampuu? Kuka tunnustaa? Tuolla on joku kaveri. Sieltä kommentti: I'm really liking this mod, but there are some awful texture alignment issues in parts of this map. Okay. Haven't come across them or haven't noticed them yet, but that always happens when you have these high definition graphics. Something's bound to break because they aren't exactly the same dimensions as before, I guess. But where the heck am I supposed to go in this level? I can't even remember anymore. There's some snow in here. I guess it's winter time in Quake land. Look in the circular room and how the symbol things in the walls line up. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye on that. Is there a secret here? Yeps. Whenever there's a flashing light, it typically means there's some sort of secret in there. Well, now I have both keys. What else is there to do? Another secret. Let's go and see the round room. You mean this is the round room? Circular room and how the symbol things in the walls line up. Oh, you mean these ones? Yeah, I guess that's not so nice. Yeah, it's very obvious there that they don't line up actually. Yeah. Yeah, you get shit like that. And in Doom, you also get these buttons that light up. They have their separate light maps, and sometimes the light maps don't align with the button textures, so the lights appear in places where they're not supposed to be. And God knows I've spent like hours trying to find the high definition texture pack that lines up correctly with everything, but usually something always breaks. But the nice thing about this is that you can edit almost everything by yourself, so if something bothers you, you can just typically edit it by yourself. But where the heck am I supposed to go again? I mean, this place is quite a maze. You have the snow room. You have this place. Ooh. Aha, here. Yeah, I do quite like this. Although I think the Quake one, the Quake 2 one looks even better, but I do think it's quite alright. I mean, considering especially that these models are so extremely low polygon. Do we have something in here? Yes, we do. I especially like this effect, like I think there's some sort of 3D shit going on with the textures, like this was all a flat texture in the original Quake, wasn't it? But this like, I don't know if it has a word to describe it, like maybe this is done in the engine. The engine can like impose forms on textures or something like that, but it's quite a nice effect. But is it so that this guy can't actually crouch? The Quake guy can't crouch. He's a proud space marine. He doesn't need any crouching. I'm quite sure I missed some secrets back there, but let's just move on. Another thing I'd really like is the flashlight. Like, you'd really get to use some flashlight here. I mean, I guess you can just shoot and use the muzzle flash, but it's quite ineffective. Oh shit, there's like a laser cannon trap here. Alright, so that was the technological level, and we entered through the slip gate, and now we're in the realm of black magic. Yeah, I do quite like the added lighting effects as well. I mean, Quake 2 was like the first that had actually colored lights and everything, but Quake 1 only had like levels of light, but no colors to them. But this one also adds shadows and colored lights and stuff like that, so it's nice. What is this? I guess it's the shadow of the torch, maybe? Yeah, it looks that way. And then you have some Nintendo 64 fog. Not sure how I feel about that, but... They actually made, I think, Nintendo 64 versions of Quake. Maybe. They did do Quake 2 at least. And that actually has extra levels and a new plot, so... I think I'll actually play that at some point, but... The Quake 1 ports were just the original levels and it just looks a bit worse. Although in some console versions they also added colored lights and stuff like that, but it's still worse. Like the Saturn version or something like that. I do like the fact that you can actually blow these enemies to pieces if you use the shotgun. Like, at least it has that much kick to it, even though the damage could be a bit higher. And especially if you get the quad damage upgrade, you can really do some, well, damage to the enemies. Like that. Just explodes. And he's got such a nice smile too. What? Who told you to jump into the murky water? Not me. Well, that was a nice secret anyway. So no grenades. Can't really kill those guys without any grenades. And where did you come from? That was unpleasant. Damn it. Why did I do that? Huh? Come on, get me up from here. I know. The gold key. The key wouldn't be there now, would it? I don't see it. I guess that's the exit. Where is the key then? Aha. Golden key. Now we can finally take care of these zombies now that we have something that explodes them. So now what? I'm back to the beginning actually. Another thing I don't really like about this is there is no map. And it always helps to have a map, as we all know. Fucking hell. Okay, so that was the exit then. Not sure what I had to do with the gold key, but I don't know. So we get the Crypt of Decay, and I do believe that this is the place where the secret level is. Maybe? We get the bigger version of the knights. I'm not sure what they're called. Black knights, maybe? The knights who say "Nyeh." They have a ranged attack as well as a close combat attack. The axe is actually kind of effective as a weapon. I seem to remember it was a lot worse, but... pärjää moottorisaha käsipelillä. Oh, that activated something, but what? Oh, we got evil fish. Of course, we must have an aquatic enemy. That's just a fish, but evil. Yeah, and then I just end up killing myself with the goddamn grenades again. But I really can't remember where the secret exit was in here. There's another strange texture thing going on. God damn it. Ja mites täältä pirun vallihaudasta nyt päästään ylös? Ollaan jumissa täällä meren alla. Tuolla on noin nuolet tonne, niin kuin tonne pitäisi mennä. No täällähän oli portaat ylös. Pahanäköiset piikit. vihollisia voi myös houkutella näihin piikkeihin, mutta pitäisi tripata toi ja sit mennä just kun ne aukeaa. Näin se onnistuu. Tuollakin avautuu salapaikka. Voisiko päästä jotenkin sinne? Ehkä. Nope. Mä voin kiertää täältä takaisin. Jaha, big boy, big boy. Fucking hell. One of those things hits me, I'm dead. Oh no! Don't slip into the water, damn it. There you go. And of course, since these are episodes like in Doom, you actually have to start collecting all your weapons from the start. You lose them every time you beat the last enemy. Which is kind of silly. But it's part of the episodic thing. Ouch. Player was spiked. Is there actually some way to avoid these things? Because they sure doesn't seem like it. And I'm dead. God damn it. Okay, I'm still alive. Even though my face is quite ugly in the little screen over there. A Death Knight, that's what they're called. Not Black Knights, but Death Knights. Goddamn spikes in my back. Oh, You gotta be kidding me. Not one of the big ones. Don't tell me there's a big asshole in there. Well, thank God I got him from a distance. And another one. Maybe I can just run for the exit. But am I missing something? Am I missing something? Am I missing some epic loot? Oh wait, yeah, there was supposed to be actually the secret episode. I mean the secret map. I do believe it's here. If yeah, it's probably right over there if we just get by the big guy. Big boy, big boy. Don't. Oh no. As soon as he gets to shoot the light. What the fuck? As soon as he gets to shoot me, I'm dead. With 15 health. Or I can just kill myself, of course. That's always an option. Yes. And that opens the secret entrance to a secret area. The underwater barrier is lowered. Okay, so that wasn't actually the exit. There's still something to find. Guess it's down there. The underwater barrier, they said. But which underwater is that? Yeah, part of this chapter may be a bit maze-like. I just triggered the secret exit entrance, but I'm trying to find out where exactly that is. It said something about an underwater barrier that has been lowered, but where? Well, it's obviously not here. Closer to the entrance, maybe? No, this is a dead end. Now if only we could find the entrance. This is where we came from, right? Underwater barrier. Come on. Give us an underwater barrier. No, I seriously can't see where that underwater thing is. Nothing in here. What about this place? So dark you can't really see what's hiding in the shadows, but it looks like nothing. Guess I'll just use all my ammo looking for a barrier that isn't there. I guess I'll have to go and look online. Like, where is the underwater barrier in the Crypt of Decay? Let's have a look. Shoot the button at the end, climb the newly created stairs to another button, return to the opposite side of the long blue corridor. Jump on the alcove to the right and follow the ledge to a doorway. Okay. Unused slot. Vieläkö se löytää meidän savinkin? Kyllä, tämä näyttää tutulta. Eli me olimme Crypt of Decayssä, eli mädäntymisen kryptassa, ja täällä me oltiin justiinsa saatu joku salaisuus aktivoitua. Mä kävin tuolta lunttaamassa vähän, että meidän pitäisi päästä ihan tuonne ylätasanteelle jotain kautta ja sieltä sitten mennä semmoista kielekettä pitkin ikään kuin. Tää on se, mistä tää peli alkoi, eikö niin? Pitäisi jotenkin päästä tonne ylös. Sieltä löytyisi tämä oikea suunta, ja olisikohan täällä ollut jotkut hissit tonne? Jossain joku hissi, josta tonne ylös. Tuolta sinne ei päässyt. Tää on se paikka, mistä me tultiin. Tää tukehtuu, jos tää ei saa tarpeeksi happea. Sen pitää aina tulla tonne ylös vähän vetämään henkeä, mutta... Eikö tässä huoneessa nyt todellakaan ole hissejä missään tonne ylös? Ylämummoon. Piru viekää. Mä oon nyt edelleen täällä vaan jumissa täällä. Mä katoin jo vastauksenkin. Siinähän se hissi on. Piru viekään, kun oli pimeässä paikassa. Mutta tää hissi vei meidät vaan tähän ylemmälle, tähän kerrokselle. Meidän pitäisi päästä ihan tonne ylös. On todella ärsyttävää, jos noi hissit on noin hyvin piilotettu tonne. Toi vielä heijastaa toi vesi, niin eihän tonne edes näe, että minne. Joo, siis toi menee tohon ylös. Onko täällä jotain toista hissiä vielä? Kukaan nähnyt? Ei kyllä tuu vastaan. Voi helvetti viekään. No, mites tonne ylös päästiin nyt jotain muuta kautta sitten? Täällä on tämmönen. Täällä on portaat. Tää on vaan tää alkumesta taas. Nyt me ollaan kierretty tää jo tosi monta kertaa tää sama ympyrä. Tuolla on jotain. Vähän Quake, minkä kehitit meille nyt ympäri menemisen ansan. Miten pirussa tonne ylätasanteelle pääsi? Tää on vaan tää ansa, mesta. Täälläkään ei oo mitään hissiä, ei oo mitään portaita. Täällä portaat ylös. Ahaa, täällä on jo tää naulapyssypaikka ja täältähän me päästään tonne ylös, jos ei kuolla tuskallisesti ennen sitä. Niin kuin lähestulkoon teimme ja joo, ja nyt täältä pääsee hyppimään niinku tonne tänne näin ja täältä me löydetään quad damage, millä me ei tehdä mitään, mutta sitten tässä on tämmönen ledge ja no niin, et oo tosissas. Onkohan tässä joku sellainen, että tää hyppää 2 kertaa tai silleen niinku, että jos painaa 2 kertaa tätä nappia, niin se tekee sellaisen hypyn jotenkin eteenpäin. Pitäisi nimittäin pysyä tässä kielekkeellä, no niin. Täältä paljastuu tämmönen mestake. Welcome to the Well of Wishes. Toivomusten lähde ja täältä löytyy tämmönen The Dopefish Lives. Tässä pitäisi olla Dopefishin kuva, mutta tähän onkin lisätty tässä tekstuurissa tämmönen joku muu sarjakuva sankari. Siis tää on jostain strippisarjakuvasta tää tyyppi. Mutta en nyt kyllä muista, että mistä. Mutta Dopefish, joka tuossa alun perin oli, niin se on siis Commander Keenistä ymmärtääkseni. Ja aikaisemmasta Softwaren pelistä. Ja nyt me löydettiin vihdoin tää exit gate. 3. kerrokseen on pääsy kielletty kaikilta, jotka eivät halua kuolla äärimmäisen tuskallisesti. No joo, siitä huolimatta me nyt päästiin tänne ja ehkä me kuollaan äärimmäisen tuskallisesti nyt sitten salakentässä, joka me vihdoinkin onnistuimme löytämään. Kaikista teknisistä ynnä muista ongelmista huolimatta. Ja sehän on niin paljon kuin Under Earth, alamaailma. Täällä sataa kans lunta täällä. Mä en oikein tiedä mitä mieltä mä oon tästä lumisateesta, että miksi se on pitänyt lisätä tähän. Jotenkin lumisade ja Quake ei mun mielessä oikein sovi yhteen. Varsinkaan kun ei täällä näytä olevan mikään jäässä tai lumi tuntuu sulavan saman tien kun se osuu tohon maahan kuitenkin. Että täällähän pitäisi olla sitten kunnon hanget ja nietokset täällä. Jos täällä kerran on tullut joulu. Joulu Quake maassa. Sieltä sais quad damagen. Täällä on paljon zomppareita täällä Under Earthissa. Tonne pääse. Ei se vaan jaksa hypätä siinä. Mikäs lihamylly täällä oikein jauhaa? Toi on vissiin happoa, tonne ei parane livetä. On kyllä tietyllä tapaa terapeuttista, kun mä en sillä yhtään tykkää noista miekka- ja magia-peleistä, niin siis tää on vaan peli, missä tulee joku musta maagi tai joku ihme mustan magian tommonen soturi vastaan ja se tekee jotain tollasia ihme taikojaan, mutta meikäläinen ottaa vaan haulikon ja ampuu siltä pään irti, että siinä ei taikavoimat paljon auta. Totta kai sieltä tulee väijytys. Hyppäskö se tonne limaan se otus? No se on tuolla liman keskellä. Kuoleekohan se sinne? Vaan tepastelee tuolla pohjassa. No, jääkö sit sinne pörisemään. Onnistuu se näinkin. Miakka vastaan kirves. Jaa, se olikin sitten ikävä paikka. Siellä tuli monesta suunnasta jotain nauloja nauloja. Älä nyt syö multa kaikkia energioita. Mä tarviin niitä vielä. No niin, ja taas mä onnistun niitä tappamaan itse. Piruvia ilman splash damagea tällä kertaa, kiitos. No niin, nyt onnistuu ehkä vähän paremmin. Tarjoilija, tuokaa vasara, naula on jo naamassa. Did you figure out the secret level stuff? Yeah. And we are now at the secret level, the Under Earth. You were supposed to go through a ledge on the wall and go through the Well of Wishes, where we meet the dope fish. Issin alle vielä jää. Tule nyt sieltä. So. Was the golden key, and is there something I missed over here? No, I guess not. There's gotta be some button or something I can use to open this one, but maybe it's this. Aha! Aha! That one actually made some sense. Like seriously, the double-barreled shotgun is such a... I mean, it's nerfed. When you compare it to the Doom 2 double-barrel shotgun, this is just lame. A pale imitation of the original. Yeah, of course it's true, very few weapons in any game compared to the Doom 2 shotgun. But this is like its direct descendant. Oh no! Don't go there! God damn, no! Ah. We met our end in the slime. Oh my lord, and more very, very deadly nail traps. But we're supposed to... Fuck! We're supposed to hit that one, but... Now there's like a whole bunch of buttons, so I guess I need to run and hit them all. And it's still going, and I'm dead. Right next to the health crate. Erikoista, mä oon jo 2 kertaa kuullut tässä pelissä äänen, joka muistuttaa Super Mario 64 pelin ääntä, kun mennään putkeen, joka johtaa Koopan luokseen. Okei. So it's like a similar sound to one in Super Mario 64. Can't say I recognize the similarity. I think that some of these sounds are also made by Trent Reznor, who is the headman for Nine Inch Nails. I know at least for Doom 3 he made actually some sound effects. Although not all of them ended up being used in the final product. Maybe none of them actually. But I think Trent Reznor has always been a fan of ID Software since Doom, so I guess they have some sort of relationship. And Quake 1 does have a very recognizable sound design. The grenades clanging on the walls and so on. But all in all, like I've said, I like Quake 2 a lot better. It did almost everything better in my opinion, including the sound design. Quake 1 is more of a tech demo for the engine. And I mean, I guess the gameplay is kind of, I mean, it's got the old school kind of FPS gameplay, which is refreshing to get back to. But back in the day, it wasn't anything new, so to speak. The only new thing was the fact that you could have real 3D levels and you could look up and down and swim and so on. But the actual gameplay is it doesn't really improve on the Doom formula that much. So what is this? This is a slip gate that's closed to us, and this is actually the beginning of the level. So the gate we saw here is the exit gate. Right. The jump noise. Yeah, the jump noise is a kind of a meme at this point. If you go to Twitter and look at Quake memes or Quake .txt or Quake_txt, it's an account that keeps posting Quake memes, and apparently this is kind of their meme. Like, it's the only line the Ranger or the Quake guy has. But apparently in Quake Champions he actually has one-liners. It's the same character from Quake 1 returning in Quake Champions. It would have been funny if they've had him just say nothing but And I guess the physics-based gameplay is kind of new. With the grenades and also rocket jumping, which Quake made popular. So I guess those are kind of like new gameplay mechanics as well. And I'm getting my ass kicked. And I don't have any grenades left. Damn it. I like the way you just have some guy's rib cage just floating around in there. I guess Half-Life was the first game that didn't have a jumping sound effect like that. But before Half-Life you were required by law to have a sound effect for your guy jumping around. Oh shit. That's a lot of enemies. There's a lot of enemies. Now it's raining in this part of the realm of black magic. Earlier we had snow. This is the start, I guess. Was Freeman actually grunting when he jumped? Because Freeman, of course, famously doesn't say anything at all. His suit does the talking. The suit never shuts up, actually. But the guy wearing it never says a thing. I recently booted up TFC just to screw around with it. That was a lot of nostalgia. There are still servers for it, though I didn't find one with other players. Right. Team Fortress Classic. Yeah, I didn't play Team Fortress all that much. With Half-Life I think I just played Deathmatch mainly. Like I said, I'm not that much of a multiplayer fan myself. I like the single-player campaigns and cooperative mode, which you could actually do with Quake as well. You could play this cooperatively, I do believe, and I think it's still possible if you just figure out how to get two computers to talk to each other, maybe through some sort of network gateway or something, but it should technically be possible for someone to actually like play this with me in cooperative mode. But of course setting that up is always a hassle. Another great contribution Quake did was, of course, the modding scene. There was a whole bunch of Quake mods, and they also released the source code at some point. Obviously, since we're looking at source ports here. These bars open elsewhere. Baarit avataan jostain muualta. Gibbs. Gotta love Gibbs. Shit went dark. Yeah, ID were really the pioneers of... Actually, I think ID invented the idea of deathmatch, the whole term. I don't think deathmatch existed before Doom. Come on. Like, that guy took 3 grenades exploding in his face and didn't die, like that's... You're gonna have some more damage to these weapons. The same thing is with Unreal. The Unreal weapons are even shittier. Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, and now we get to see the Death Knight's ass as he battles the Fiend. The Fiend is victorious. Also, did you know that these guys have eyes? I never noticed it because the original texture is so pixelated, but actually the Fiends have like eyes next to their mouths. I always thought they were eyeless. And it's like, I don't know. I think it's cooler if they don't have eyes. Kind of like the xenomorphs in Alien. Like having eyeless monsters is cooler than ones with eyes. I mean, of course it doesn't make any sense, but then again, what does make sense in this hellish realm? Come on. Goddamn splash damage. I really don't like the grenade launcher. I always end up shooting myself with it. Now, come on. Okay. Like exploding a knight with a rocket launcher. Am I supposed to go down there? Oh no, we have something over here. God damn you! Pushed me over the ledge. Asshole. Let me out of the slime! God damn it. God damn splash damage. I mean, Quake weapons, they aren't that effective at killing the enemy, but you can sure kill yourself with them. No! No! Come on out of there. Come on, you can do it. No? I guess you really can't jump over that ledge. Aw. That's silly. Running out of ammunition here and health, as it turns out. Yeah, just the axe and 4 health. Well, I guess we can give it a shot. Well, that did not end well. So I guess backtracking is the order of the day. Now there's some health and a quad damage hidden away, but how to get there? Some of these secrets are quite obvious and others are just plain impossible. Nope, no ammo. Not a single ammo box in here. Wait, I can see something. I can see a button, but I don't have a gun to shoot it with. Like, that is definitely a secret. Secret to somewhere. Yeah, and you're still there. Maybe I can run past this guy. Oh, don't really think so. Fuck. Yeah, no. I actually killed him with my axe. But now I need weapons to, like, activate these things. Like, what the hell is this? Like, you can't put a button you can only shoot and then not give any ammunition. Well, I guess I managed to hit it with my axe. And then we have this guy. Two health. Still going strong. And oh shit. Oh my lord. This will not end well. It will end in tears. And immediate death. God damn. Okay. Maybe I can shoot them from up here. If they only came to the elevator. But I guess they don't. Yeah, and it's an instant death. God damn. I guess I'd really need to find out how to open that one secret, because otherwise I'm just toast. Like, there is definitely ammunition and weapons over there, but how to get there? Oh yeah, we actually saw that other button too, but we couldn't press it. Most annoying, most annoying. There's gotta be some ammunition in here somewhere, right? Oh, cool. I'm actually bleeding. When I have low health, I'm just spilling my blood all over the place. Severe blood loss. Nope, we are stuck. We are stuck in this place. It's just a flesh wound. Just 98% of my body is dead. 2% is still perfectly fine. Like, what is this? You can't see anything. It's pitch black. I guess there is just zero ammunition. Like, I mean, I guess I could always just kill myself and then it starts from the beginning, so I could like maybe do this again. Now that maybe I know what to do. And now we need to like conserve ammunition. Oh shoot. Right, so there was a button, but now it's actually hidden. It was over there. But I guess I need to come back later. Or activate that somehow. Still not revealed. God damn it. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. These two. Well, that's a nice close-up. Oh shit! I didn't know the elevator continued there. And now I don't have the goddamn silver key. What was that? Why do you fail with elevators? Like getting crushed by an elevator is not something a space marine should be doing. So now it's going a bit better. I think there's something in there, but I'm going to take damage. Oh yeah. It was a nice piece of armor. So now I can continue over here. And now we can actually shoot the button here. So what does that do? Oh, it's activated now, whatever it did. There doesn't seem to be anything in here. Okay, so a bit better now. We have 94 health and some weapons. Earlier we had 2% health and no weapons, so it was kind of hard. Yeah, go all the way down. Still we run out of ammunition. Okay. Lost half of his body. So, finally those guys are taken care of. And then there's 3 switches on the wall. And finally, that's that. The Under Earth completed. We had to do it twice because we ran out of ammo, but that's to be expected. So now we are at the Wizard's Manse. And I guess this is a manse is something like a mansion, maybe? Anyway, the wizard is supposed to live here. What kind of wizard? I have no idea. But probably a wizard dealing in the black arts. Since we are in the realm of black magic. They got some nice shadow lighting things going on here again. can't remember what these guys are called. Scrags or something like that. Scrag. These were Death Knights. They sure know how to bounce their grenades around. If any sound is like associated with Quake in my mind, it's got to be that ding 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 ding. It's the sound of the grenade bouncing around. Yeah, the sound of your impending doom. Okay. I could actually see his reflection coming, but I didn't realize it was him. You know. Too bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy. It's actually kind of useful. You can see the enemy coming from around the corner. Is there anyone else in there? Just me. Nope. Caught admiring my own reflection. Come on, one more. Jeez. Oh shit. No, not you. Anyone but you. Let's get all this ammunition before we hit the switch. Oh my. And this door is closed, of course, so we can't escape. The shadow is actually nice. I mistook the shadow for the actual thing and was literally like attacking a shadow. Yeah. Like, I think maybe it's possible to cheese these guys by going close to them and triggering that. But I think they might have also like made them a bit more aggressive. I don't know, some Doom enemies you can just walk right next to them and make them do the short range attack and then just run away. Now I kind of want to see a fight between this guy and the Baron of Hell from Doom 2016 or Doom 3. Oh my. At least there was some armor. God damn, they have a long reach with those grenades. And of course there is 0 health. Maybe there's something in here we can use. Well, a quad damage is nice, but still just 2% health. Ah, so close. Whoa, where did you people come from? I thought you were all dead. Oh yes. So now we have the big fucking gun of the Quake series, the lightning gun. Lightning gun, what is this thing called? Don't remember if it has a special name, but this is just a lightning gun. There's a whole bunch of health there, but it also kills me. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's better. Thunderbolt. Yeah, that's the name of the thing. Thunderbolt. And it's basically just the attack of the Shambler weaponized. Okay, so then what? Now everyone is dead. And I continue over here. Secret area, but that didn't help us much. Again, this level design with the maze-like structures, just occasionally it just brings you down. Like, have I been there? I think I have been there. But this, there's something over there, but how to get there? No clue. That button has been pressed. Press that one. What am I not seeing here? Well, apparently this place. Apparently I just got lost. Getting a bit too dark again, and now I'm drowning. You know, I do have to breathe at some point. spicy. Oh ho! Look at that. Bunch of merry individuals. What was that? Can't afford to lose that health. I need to save it. Nothing here. So how do we do this? Maybe with the rocket launcher. Or maybe not. Okay, now most of them are dead. These guys are infighting. Now if only we could get rid of that guy. And again with the splash damage. Okay. Well, I guess I walked into the exit. So 2 kills missing. That one big guy and someone else. But anyway, that was the Under Earth completed, or what was it? No, that was the Wizard's Man's. And now we get to the Dismal Oubliette. So again, it's just a place that's like a generic nasty word attached to a place. Like Grizzly Grotto, Gloomy Keep, a Dismal Oubliette. And of course, I think all oubliettes are quite dismal, if you know what it means. It's the part of a castle where prisoners used to be like dropped into, like there was no way out. It was just like an opening in the castle walls or something like that, and you just throw people down there and they'd break their legs, there'd be other bodies in there, and they just leave you there to die. So yeah, that's quite dismal, you could say that. Quite a dismal fate indeed. And I guess oublier is like in French to forget. So you're just supposed to leave your prisoner there and forget about him. Where did the stairs go? Well, I need to reactivate the stairs. Apparently so. Oh my. You don't really want to be in the water when the discharge goes off. Like you can instantly kill everyone in water if you use the thunderbolt on it. There's another one up there. Really do with the sniper rifle right about now. At least there's no brutal Quake. That would be quite silly. Since Quake is already quite brutal. And there's a bunch of zombies down there. Look at their souls go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where did you come from? From over there, apparently. This shotgun is seriously the shittiest shotgun there is. Like it's worse than a pistol in Doom, mate. Almost. The soundtrack is really going nuts now with like whispers in my ear. Like I'm truly losing my mind in this realm of black magic. Oh my lord. Of course. There's a whole bunch of them inside. Yeah, almost killed myself. But I still have 1 health point left. Should I save? Yeah, of course. The bar has been drawn. And of course I did not save. Why would I have done such a thing? Mm-hmm. Right, so the bar has been drawn, and where is the bar? I guess it's somewhere in here. Guess it was this one. Then what? The center bridge has changed. Now if only I remembered where the center bridge is. Like all of these levels they kind of blend in your mind because they aren't distinctive enough. Like everything is brown, everything is gray. Like you don't really remember which map is which. I'm not sure if you can hear the whispering, but it's quite disconcerting. So now what? Where is the central bridge? Is this it? I guess so. The second floor is accessible. I mean this one? Well, I guess that's one way to do it. What the fuck? It sure would be nice to have some weapons. but don't instantly kill me when I use them. Seriously now. Grenades in video games, my mortal enemy. Who's growling at me? Still can't get here. Whoa, who are you? Third floor is accessible. So let's go. Stop running around like a headless chicken. I will make you into a headless chicken. There's something new in here. I'm guessing no. This is where we changed the central bridge, but is there another way to change the central bridge that I just didn't notice? Because obviously we'd need to get there, I think. But how to do that? There's something on the bottom floor that we could use. The arrow is going down. But is there actually no place? Oh, here's a secret area in any case. Nice. And we got the pentagram of projection, but no one to shoot. So... kind of useless. Aha, I can open these. And just then my projection runs out. Obviously. Okay, and that changes the bridge. Wait, can I go? Ah! I missed the elevator. Right. So now we can continue over here. Oh no, 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 no. Two of these assholes in an enclosed room. That's not very nice at all. And a fiend. And a fiend, of course. And a nail gun trap. Naturally. Oh my. 1% health. Kurmea kaveri. Ja siihen se sitten tulikin squished. Squished by what? What do you mean squished? What is squishing me? Player joins the zombies. Yeah, with 1% health again. What is this squishing? Jesus. No. I guess the rocket launcher is our only option. We need to get them in a quick succession and not kill ourselves. That would also be nice. What the fuck is wrong with this game now? I keep getting squished by something invisible. Squished. Okei. Puristelee inhottavasti. Well, I stayed here and now nothing happened. That's interesting. Maybe if I move they will teleport. Yeps. Their head is quite boxy. It's literally just a box they put there. Right, so they're coming from up there. Is there any way for us to actually survive this ordeal, or are we dead? Are we completely dead? You can't even shoot them with regular weapons. I mean, you can, but then they just keep rising up. Also, you'd need to avoid killing yourself. Oh my god, I think I did it. Now what's the next enemy? Oh shit, no, there was another zombie over there. One more zombie. What the hell? Two more zombies. And now finally. Oh shit. Oh shit. Now we get the wars. A player was exploded by a war. And these are like some sort of... These are kind of like the arachnotrons from Doom combined with Revenant fireballs, because they follow you. Three-legged creatures, and they also have their souls taken out of their bodies in this version. You got the rune. Wait, I got the rune? So I guess these guys were the last boss then. Yep, that was it. So again, a bit of an anticlimax. Just two regular enemies, two wars. And so we have the Rune of Black Magic. The Rune of Black Magic throbs evilly in your hand and whispers dark thoughts into your brain. You learn the inmost lore of the Hell Mother, Shub-Niggurath. So that's the main bad guy in this game, and also the one they called Quake in the opening intro is actually called Shub-Niggurath, which is a monstrous god from the H.P. Lovecraft stories. His or she is referred to as the black goat in the woods with the 1,000 young or something like that. So they just decided to pick this character and make it their final boss. You now know that she is behind all the terrible plotting which has led to so much death and horror. But she is not inviolate. Armed with this rune, you realize that once all 4 runes are combined, the gate to Shub-Niggurath's pit will open, and you can face the witch goddess herself in her frightful otherworld cathedral. Right, so that was episode 2, and this guy is partying hard on the wall. Well, he's also clipping through the wall if you look at him. His ass is going through the wall. But I mean, I think these are quite cool, like these little details in Quake. I mean, I was always thinking about those. Like, they can't die. They are zombies that are destined to live forever, and you just hook them up to the wall. So his existence is just that. You're just an ornament on the wall, a living ornament that can never die. Quite a creepy thought. Quite a nasty thought. And there's a whole bunch of stuff like this in Quake. I mean, they could have upped the upped it a notch, maybe do a whole lot more with the horror theme, like I don't know, like have it less action and have more horror elements or something like that to make it different. That would have been better, I think. But this is the Quake we got, and for better or worse, it's what we have. Eternal Dance Party, that's it, in another dimension, no less. But I think I will end this stream here. We had some technical difficulties, but all in all, we managed to finish 2 episodes. And of course, this is another ID trademark, the quit messages that like get in your face. Asmodeus dislikes his children trying to quit. Press Y to return to your Tinker Toys. So now I'm Asmodeus's children? What? I'm pretty sure I'm not related to Asmodeus, but whatever. Whatever. So that was Quake 1's like the first 2 episodes. And in the next stream of Järistystunti, the Quaking Hour, we will be going through the next 2 episodes, and then we have 3 mission packs to go through at least. So that's the whole Quake experience. But we will return to that later. And once again, thank you for the company, thank you for the comments, and we'll see you in another stream, maybe tomorrow, maybe some other day. Have a good one. And now to get this done. Goodbye.